In this video, we will discuss about skinny fat, what it is, what are the causes and what are the solutions. Now I know that a lot of people face this issue where they are having lower amount of muscle mass and a significant amount of body fat, and they are clueless and frustrated on how to overcome this. So firstly, let's understand what it is likely to be skinny fat. It is a situation where you're having relatively lower amount of muscle mass and a significant or a considerable amount of body fat. Or you can also call it a situation where you look normal when you wear clothes, but when you take them off, you look soft and flabby. What are the causes of it? Firstly, when you lose a lot of weight in a short span of time. So what happens is when you lose a lot of weight in a short span of time, you end up losing a lot of muscle and water weight and not actually fat. As a result, your metabolism gets affected and the way you look doesn't change as much. Second, you're doing excessive cardio and you're not prioritizing weight training. Third, you are under eating protein. And fourth, you were already skinny before, but due to your eating habits, you have gained some body fat and now you're looking forward to lose it as well as gain some muscles. Is there a solution to skinny fat? Yes, there is. Well, a body recomposition phase will help you here, which means that you'll be able to lose fat and gain muscles at the same time. What you have to do is, firstly, you have to be in a slight deficit of 100 to 200 calories. You might ask that why am I not asking you to go in a big deficit or big surplus? The reason simply being you are already skinny. So if I ask you to go in a big deficit, you will end up losing more size. And if I ask you to go in a big surplus, you will end up gaining more body fat, and you don't want these two things to happen. Second, you have to prioritize weight training over cardio. Make sure that you're getting at least 3 to 5 sessions of weight training in each week. Third, keep your cardio moderate and only use it when you want to increase your energy expenditure. A great way is to increase your daily steps if you want to effortlessly increase your daily energy expenditure. If you like doing high intensity interval training, you can incorporate that also, but make sure that the frequency and duration of the sessions are short. For example, 2 sessions of 30 to 40 minutes each in a week, which will include exercises like running, cycling, swimming, or bodyweight workouts like burpees, high knees, etc. But again, this is just a general idea. How much cardio will differ from person to person. Fourth, make sure that you're consuming adequate amount of protein. At least consume 1.6 grams to 2.2 grams per body weight of protein daily. And fifth, make sure that you are recovering well. Sleep at least 7 to 8 hours daily. I hope this helps. If you have any doubts, let me know in the comments.